Alright, hello everyone, this is Player One with Basement Hero. I had a request earlier in the week to make some kind of video with Death Knights. More specifically, the tanking aspect of Death Knights in PvP. With this new patch, 6.0.2, there have been many changes. So, hopped on my DK Doomsday, and I should let you know a disclaimer. I haven't played this DK in probably about a year. I actually haven't played World of Warcraft in roughly about a year now, because there hasn't been any new content. So when I left him, he was 544 item level. Pretty decent tank at the time, now it's a lot higher, but this is mainly, no, not mainly, it is all PvE gear. This is not going to be going in full PvP stuff. So, just so you know, that's what we're looking at right now. We're looking at a PvE tank who's going to be queuing up as a tank. I do have a queue right now, 13 minutes. I will pause this movie as soon as I'm done kind of explaining this little things here. But anyway, so now you know, PvE tank going in to check things out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in as the blood PvE tank, queue as tank, see how things do. Then the next battleground I'm going to go in as unholy, and I'm going to queue up as DPS, but I'm going to keep wearing my tanking gear. So we'll try that out. As for the patch today, 6.0.2 brought a lot of stuff. We got new character models, Death Knights, well, everyone really. There's a big stat switch. That's one of the big things. So you can see up here I got 109k HP, which is pretty tiny. It used to be tanks, blood tanks getting up close to 1 million, So then you look at these, you got, strength 58, stamina 99. Those were in the thousands, before, so the stat squish is here. Other changes, the haste and crit, the avoidance in particular, has changed. They got rid of a lot of the avoidance on gear, so instead of having parry and dodge and all that stuff, they changed that to crit and mastery and haste. So let's see here, Rune Tap was a big change. Reduce all damage taken by 40% for 3 seconds, so you got 2 charges of that. From what I've been hearing and a little bit of the research I've done, blood tanking with DKs is going to basically be the same, except that they got rid of Runic Strike, so your main dump is going to be into Death Coil now. Let's see here, what else we got? As the blood tanking goes, self-healing is a big nerf, and instead of that we have self-shielding now. So Bone Shield, and as I showed you earlier, Rune Tap, those are some big changes there. I guess one of the other things I read is it's going to be a lot harder, still possible, but harder to solo older content as a Death Knight now. Whereas before you'd see videos of Death Knights going and soloing all the kinds of raid bosses. Now that will be a little bit more difficult. As for other changes in patch 6.0.2, it's getting close to Warlords of Draenor, so we got level 90 Blackrock Spire, which is going to be dropping 550 blue gear, rare gear. There's Blasted Land quests. There's going to be a whole big quest chain now, getting ready for Warlords that they do before every big expansion. I already told you the stat squish. They removed hit and expertise. That's a big change as well. You can kind of see in here we got multi-strike and leech, versatility, avoidance. We got a lot of different things in here now. But anyway, so let's see your dodge and parry replaced with bonus armor on gear. Let's see if I can find any of that. Oh, looks like there's something, but maybe you wouldn't even see it though, because it just might show under armor. I don't know. I haven't really seen any bonus armor yet. They removed Justice and Valor Point. They removed that stuff and they gave you gold. It came in the mail. I got like 400 gold on this character. I don't know what my other characters have. They added a toy box for the bank. They added a reagent bank. Void storage size is increased, and a group finder in here. We got a whole lot of different changes going on with raids and stuff in general. So anyway, that's kind of the basics for what's going on in 6.0.2. I didn't really get into all of the abilities and everything, but you can definitely look that up online. I am going to pause this now as we wait for the queue. When it jumps in again, I will start the video back up. So I thought I'd bring you a quick update. I've been waiting now in queue about 20 minutes. The first 13 or 14 minutes it said was the average wait time, but then it got close and somehow we got taken out of queue. I queued up again. It said the average wait was 19 seconds, and now here I am hanging out here another 6 minutes, but I will bring this back to you as quick as I can, which will be really fast for you, but it might be a while for me. And I'm back again. I thought while I was waiting I would show you just real quick for my Blood Spec Witch talents I chose. Got Blood Leech, Purgatory, Death's Advance, Blood Tap, Death Pact, and Remorseless Winter. As for glyphs, I'm going to be using Glyph of Icebound Fortitude, Anti-Magic Shell, and Glyph of Vampiric Blood. I might be changing that. Anyway, I'll be back soon. And I'm back again. As the things are going here, there's servers that are offline and issues with disconnecting and instances not working. And I'm sorry I don't have a ton of time right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this right here and let you know that tomorrow I will be bringing you the Blood Death Knight tanking in PvP, and then Unholy Death Knight in Blood Gear in PvP. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.